Well, this is a special edition. This is about the Cleveland Indians. This is the Balls Deep 2012 Cleveland Indians preview. This is a Bravy's favorite team. This is the hat that he bought before he went blind. Put that on him. I'm very excited about the Indians this year. They're young and they are loaded. And unlike Kansas City, this team's got some pitching. They got Ubaldo Jimenez from the Rockies last year, about the All-Star break. They gave up a king's ransom to get him. And he didn't adjust terribly well to the AL. But if you can pitch in Coors Field, you can pitch in the AL. Number 2 starter, Justin Masterson, they got a few years ago from the Red Sox, is finally coming into his own. And number 3, Derek Lowe, he's got a few DUIs, and that's fine, and that happens, but he's good for 30-plus starts a year, and he's always going to give you 5-6 innings, and the guy's a workhorse, and he's never hurt. This team has one of the best middle infields in the American League. They've got second baseman Jason Kipnis, the Kipper. You probably heard win one for the Kipper. The other Kipper, not the Gipper. The shortstop, Asdrubal Cabrera, last year had 25 homers, 17 steals. I think his power numbers will probably drop a little bit this year, but his stolen base numbers should stay the same. Their bullpen's pretty solid. It's not great, but the key to the team is their best and most dynamic player, right fielder, Korean superstar Shin Chu. Now, he was hurt last year, out in San Francisco, matter of fact. I went to that game. It was Korean Heritage Night. And of all people, Jonathan Sanchez broke his thumb on Korean Heritage Night. It was a great dishonor for what they did to Shin-Soo Choo. He had a horrible year, awful year. He's going to bounce back this year. He's going to hit 300. He's going to have over 20 homers and over 20 steals. This team's going to be good. Let's get right into Kings, Crumbums, and Codgers, probably the most popular segment on the internet. Kings, well, they've got several of them. But let's start off with Choo. Choo, every year before last year, would hit 300 with 20 jacks and 20 steals. Last year he dipped. He was awful. He had like 250. I don't think he had double digits in homers. He's going to bounce back this year. He's got a gun in the outfield. This team is really good defensively. Kings, Asdrubal Cabrera, the switch hitting shortstop. I expect this guy to hit 275, 280, steal a bunch of bags, hit a bunch of jacks. And of course, I already mentioned their second baseman, the Kipper. I think this kid's going to hit 20 homers and 20 steals too. They've got a bunch of 20-homer, 20-steal guys all around the team, and not one player on their offense, not one player in the field, I should say, is over 30 years old. Crumbums, well, Travis Hafner. The minute after he signed his giant $50 or $60 million contract 4 or 5 years ago, all of a sudden he started getting hurt. His home runs went down from like 30 or 35 a year to 15. I hate indicting guys and convicting them without a jury, but I think he was a juicer. And finally, probably the most painful segment of this show is Codgers. Grady Sizemore, one of my favorite players of the last decade. Great defender, could steal, could hit for power, could get on base. He's a 5-tool player, but he's done. He hasn't hit above 250 in 3 years. He hasn't hit 10 home runs in 3 years. He hasn't stolen 5 steals in 3 years. The guy cannot stay healthy. He's basically like Hafner. He's a DH. The Indians gave him $8 million, and he's already out the first 3 months of this year. But Balls Deep is very high. We might change the name of the show to Stern Language. Balls Deep is very high on the Indians this year. We're coming in at 85 wins. Wow. Thanks for watching.